Kolya, my dearest, I am so happy to tell you that you are now a father. Our girl is the most beautiful little angel you could ever imagine. And everyone says
Дорогая
she
Машенька,
has...
such excellent news. I'm happier than words can convey, and I'm looking forward
Your
to...
mother arrived yesterday. You will probably get a letter from her any day now, telling you about all the things she thinks I should do differently. But you know her.
Don't mind Mother. She's just set in her ways, just like Uncle Vladimir. He is a wary commander, and I fear he cares too much for the men. I care for them too, but we are fighting a war and sacrifice.
I am so proud of you, my love. They say that we will have victory soon. I look forward to having you home, and safe, and raising our daughter together in this new world which you are shaping.
We should name her Anastasia. Or maybe Nadezhda. That would make Mother happy. Take care, Mashenka. To all of you. Love, Nikolai.
As the Red Army continues to sweep through Europe, NATO is reeling. It won't be long before the tenuous alliance unravels and the people rise up in protest against their corrupt governments and the communist ideas.
After weeks of bitter fighting in Europe, it was clear that we weren't losing. But we weren't winning either. Except for France, NATO forces were as unable to push back the front as we were to push it forward. The generals, being quite fond of their own lives, desperately sought a solution to the stalemate, and finally one was found. A strike force would be sent to the Norwegian coast to destroy the anti-air defenses there and open up a corridor for our bombers to fly through. Colonel Arlovsky was chosen to lead this strike, and Captain Malashchenko is ready to burst with pride over the mission. But the rest of us were just happy to get out of the meat grinder that Germany had become.
This is Kasatka. Execute turn on my mark. This is Sokol. Weapons free. I repeat, weapons free.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Force a breach and destroy that radar. We cannot reinforce until it is disabled.
Hostile defeated.
Our ultimate goal is the command center hidden in the mountain. But we have to secure the surrounding area before we move in, especially the outer anti-air defense. Take good care of your men, Comrade Lieutenant. They're all you have until that radar is down. Sokol 1, out.
Jackal calling Sokol 1. We suffered radar damage on the way in, and I have beached the aircraft north of a small village. Request link-up. Priom.
Sokol 1 to Shakal. Have the men you carried take up defensive positions. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Understood, Sokol 1. We'll try to fend them off. Shakal out.
We're pulling out now. Hostile engaged.
The objective is the radar, Romano. We cannot call in reinforcements until you have destroyed it. We have breached the first perimeter. Remaining forces will push forward as soon as you move toward the radar, Romano.
Malashchenko here. We'll soon be in control of the beach. Norwegian forces are slowly retreating. They haven't offered much resistance so far.
Do not get overconfident, Captain. These are experienced cold weather fighters we're facing, and they know the lay of the land.
They don't seem very experienced to me. Pitiful rabble, like all NATO forces. Slabaki. Malashchenko out.
We're still locked and engaged. Armor
Enemy targeted. Атакуй. Attack that target. Enemy destroyed. Hostile engaged. We're in battle with the enemy. Engage the enemy. Enemy targeted. Атакуй. Time out. Roll out. What should we attack that target? Launch the 85 missile. We will engage the enemy in our VMP. We got a target. Armor transport is providing support. Roll out. Heading for our position. We will engage the enemy in our BMP. Armor engaging the enemy. We've hostile engaged. Target acquired. Attacking. Watch out. Rolling. Hostile targeted. Enemy kill. Give us attack that target. Acknowledged. We will move to the nowhere. We are repairing the target. Target killed. APC here. Your orders. Your orders. We are getting a hostile target. Yes. We've got a lock and fight. Eliminated. Engage. Hostile engaged. Target. APC is returning fire. Lock and fire. Engage the enemy. We're in battle with the enemy. Enemy destroyed. Rolling. Do you need repairs now? Repairs started. What are your next orders? That tank is shooting at us. We destroyed that tank. Where can we assist? Repairs started. We could go away. Don't realize the APC is returning fire. Hostile engaged. We are done. Enemy destroyed. I'm rolling. Give us our tracks are steady. Heading for the tоварищ командир. Moving. We're in battle with the enemy. Watch hostile engaged. APC is returning fire. Hostile target us. Target acquired. Attacking. Hostile enemy defeated. Rolling. Target destined. Engage the enemy. Enemy. Hostile target. Launch the smoke now. Launch the missile now. Demolish that building. Your orders.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The radar is down, and we have established contact with our comrades in the Air Force. Further reinforcements can now be brought in.
We wrecked the vehicle. APC is returning fire.
We have the beach secured, but one of the chronoplanes was forced to land further north. I want you to clear a route through the village and link up with them, Romanov. The Norwegians have that village well fortified. Use available fire support and hit them hard. Timing is the key.
APC, we're moving out now.
Romanov, the Air Force will be supporting us throughout this mission. Sokol 1 to Malashenko. You are to move northeast through the ravine while Romanov assaults the village.
Говорит Малашенко. Moving northeast now, Comrade Colonel.
Excellent. We can count on the Norwegians bringing reinforcements into the area soon. Speed is of the essence. We cannot win a prolonged fight. Sokol 1 out.
This is Охотник. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. What can we do for you? We can roll up and move.
Малашенко на связи. Any word from our comrades at the Fulda gap?
None yet, but I am sure we will learn about their fate within a few hours.
I'm sure they will be victorious. None can stand against us. Малашенко out.
Yeah, Shotgun. What is the status of those reinforcements? Прием.
They are moving to you now. Expect link up soon. Sokol 1 out.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Acknowledged. On the tracks move. Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. I didn't spot any enemies at the provided coordinates. Out. Enemy targeted. Hostile engaged. We're in fire.
strike is inbound. Out. Acknowledge. Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
Targeted. Атакуй. Target.
Watching here, reporting hostile casualties.
Driving elite. Товарищ, we got the target. Yes, товарищ командир. Fire in the base.
Mission completed. Getting low on fuel. Охотник out.
Товарищ командир, that perimeter of the target. Товарищ heading for the position. Armored armor engaging the enemy. Hostile, locked, and we're engaged. Target that perimeter. They are attacking us.
You're making good progress, Lieutenant. Watch out for enemy fortifications. Malashenko, report.
We are holding at the mouth of the ravine. Only light resistance so far.
We caught them off guard, but they will rally soon enough. Stay vigilant. Sokol 1, out.
Neutralizing the enemy. Where can we assist? Initiating field repair. What should we do? Walk and fire. We got the target. Out again. Yes. Rolling. Kill. Heading out now. Target acquired. Attacking. Hostiles engaging. Out up. Neutralize army enemy.
Almost there, Romanov. Keep pushing.
Great Malashenko, what is the status of the stray chronoplane?
They are holding, but won't be able to do so for much longer without your help.
Maybe if they learned to navigate in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess.
We are lucky the landing went as smooth as it did, Marashenko.
Engage. Attack. You're hostile engaged. AP hostile engaged. Armored negative. Товарищ командир. We got hostile target. Target acquired. Rolling. Neutralize the enemy. Armored target.
Good, the way is clear. Link up with Shakal by the beach.
Tоварищ командир, we're moving out now.
Don't forget to watch your rear, Romanov. More Norwegian forces are moving toward you.
Da, you must hold them at bay, Lieutenant.
This is Shakal. It is exceedingly good to see you, comrades.
Sokol 1 here. We don't leave our own to suffer, Shakal. On that, you can rest assured. The Norwegians are renewing their attack, Lieutenant. Dig in around the aircraft and hold. Malashenko will attack them from the south. That should draw off their forces eventually.
Malashenko на связи. I see Norwegian forces moving toward the second beachhead. We're engaging at long range, but holding in place.
Very good, Captain. As soon as Romanov has secured and fortified the area, we'll continue the attack inland. Norwegian infantry is attacking through the forest. Call in napalm strikes to expose and neutralize them. Sokol 1 here. Second beachhead is secure. We can now carry on with our primary mission. I'm reinforcing you with some heavy ammo, Romano.
Armored transport is ready to go.
Your next task is to take control of the surface-to-air missile batteries located on the hills to the east. Speed is of the essence, comrade. Right now, we are extremely vulnerable to enemy air attacks.
Hostile casualties spotted.
Norwegian fighter bombers are moving toward us this very minute, Romanov. If you can secure those missiles swiftly, we might escape their wrath.
Move. Armor here, move. AP yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Target eliminated.
Watching here.
Enemy killed.
I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks.
Enemy
Over.
destroyed.
Knowledge.
Target eliminated.
Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
We're targeting the enemy.
Attack completed. I hit some hostiles. Watching out.
APC.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Target hit right. Target acquired. Attacking. You run in.
Romanov, we have to secure both the radar and the missiles. So you will have to split up your forces and coordinate your attack.
Yes. Your attack.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Pointing here. Trying to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
What a run away.
Pointing here reporting hostile casualties. sector completed. I need some hostiles. Pointing out.
Right, enemy destroyed. Hostile engaged. Target medium armor. Hostile targeted. I'm rolling. Give us watching me on the yes. Target killed. What should we do? What should we do? What is coming? Lock and fire. Enemy defeated. Engage the enemy. Target eliminated.
Sokol 1 here. Well done, Romano. We have control of the missiles and the radar. The Norwegian fighters are veering off. Now they will have to come at us over land. You saved us from certain harm, Romano. Again and again, you prove your worth.
Next orders.
Pointing out.
There is no time for rest. The Norwegians are preparing a counterattack on your position, Romano. You must defend at all costs. The Air Force has a new experimental bomb they wish to test. They have several flights ready to deliver this ordnance on your target coordinates. Use it to fight off the enemy and deny them cover.
Malashenko here. You will need that bomb, Romanov. I see several companies worth of infantry advancing toward you.
Enemy targeted. Hostile infantry down.
Yeah, Kamchatka. We are inbound.
Is defeated.
Говорит, Kamchatka. Become bearing fire. Enemies caught in the blast. Kamchatka out.
They are coming at you from the south, Romano. Enemy units moving in from the west.
Incoming fire. Watch out.
This is Kamchatka. Coordinates received.
You are hurting them, Lieutenant. Keep it up.
Incendiary bomb. Working as planned. Out.
The Norwegians are renewing their attack from the east.
We're engaged. Realize the enemy.
Говорит, Kamchatka. Become bearing fire. Enemies caught in the blast.
The Norwegian attack will soon be spent.
Scorch the ground. Kamchatka out.
Target eliminated.
Hold on, Lieutenant. It won't be much longer.
Incendiary bomb. Working as planned. Out. This is Kamchatka. Coordinates received. Enemies caught in the blast. Kamchatka out. This is Kamchatka. This sortie was a complete success. Out. Incendiary bomb. Working as planned. Out.
Enemy destroyed. Hostile defeated.
Kamchatka here. There's the target enemy.
Enemy
Yeah,
destroyed.
Kamchatka. We are inbound. This is Kamchatka. This sortie was a complete success. Out.
Target
Strike
eliminated.
completed. Kamchatka out.
Neutralize the enemy. Engaged. Target eliminated.
Говорит, Kamchatka. Become bearing fire. Bomb deployed as ordered.
Casualties.
Area burning. Out.
Sokol 1 here. The attacks are ceasing. Well defended, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force thank you for your assistance in battle testing the new bomb. It was a complete success.
APC here. What can we do for you?
Now, take your forces to the main base entrance and secure it. We will send in the engineers as soon as the area is deemed safe enough.
Notice coming here. BMP-2 is
Captain Malashenko, you are responsible for the SAM launchers. Get your troops into position as soon as Romanov has started moving toward the entrance.
Consider it done, Sokol 1. Malashenko out.
We're close, but stay focused on the task at hand. Only when the base has been destroyed can we return to the beaches, and then home.
Notice coming.
Enemy helicopters have been sighted in the area, Romano. You might need anti-air support. There is the entrance. Neutralize the defenses and move into position, Romano.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out.
Armored transport is ready to go. Tarish Commandeer, armor engaging the enemy. Tarish Commandeer, we got the target.
Hostiles neutralized in the strike zone. Strike mission finished. Hostiles are dead. Ariola out.
Ariola's opening fire. Target kill. APC is returning fire. Attack that target. What should we do? Yes. Enemy destroyed. APC driving.
Well done, Romano. You've gotten a foothold. Now keep pushing.
Our tracks are steady. Is armor moving out?
No hostile fire sighted. I still got my missiles. Please advise.
Tarish Commandeer, targeting. Target engaging. What should we do? Engage. Attack that target. Neutralize the enemy. Target killed. Give us back. Hey! Hostile defeated. Incoming fire. Watch out. Enemy
We
destroyed.
have the entrance. Dig in and get some fortifications up, Lieutenant. The engineers will need time to get all the explosives in place.
Hostile engaged.
Any kill.
Armor hit tonight.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expect me any second now.
That vehicle is disabled.
Ariol is inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear.
Enemy
Over.
destroyed.
Affirmative. Heading for the strike zone.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The engineers have moved inside.
Hostiles. Returning to base.
You must hold in place until our engineers have finished placing the demolitions. The Norwegians will throw everything they have at you, but you must not let them through. Understood? Sokol 1, out.
Malachenko на связи. My scouts report large enemy troop movements near the base entrance. You have a real fight on your hands, товарищ.
Visual confirmation.
Target helicopter is down.
As soon as we are done here, we will return home.
Neutralize the enemy. Neutralize the enemy. Target eliminated.
Sokol 1 to Malachenko. Report.
Говорит Малашенко. It's rather calm around here. Sporadic attacks, but nothing serious.
They are concentrating their attacks on Romanov and the base entrance. I will call on you to support them if needed.
Understood, Comrade Colonel.
Affirmative.
Romano, burn the forests around you to deny the Norwegians cover and concealment. Only a few minutes more, Lieutenant.
Armor rolling.
Our coordinates are on fire. Returning to base. Over.
We got the target, Tarish Commandeer.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The engineers report that half of the explosives are in place.
Baron is in the air. Expect the napalm delivery soon. Over.
Enemy destroyed. We're engaged.
You are doing well, Romano. Hold them off.
Target eliminated. Incoming fire. Watch out.
Visual confirmation.
They killed the unit.
The area is burning. Baron is heading back.
Enemy killed.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The engineers are finishing up now, Romano. It won't be much longer.
Tarish Commandeer. Medium tank here. Target is defeated. Armor under attack. They are attacking us.
This is Ariol. The
Enemy tank Takui. Armor here. Armor moving out.
Kill the unit.
Target tank. Light tank rolling out. Yes, the is coming
The
here.
engineers have cleared the entrance. Detonation in 3,
Coming here.
2,
PMP-2 is
1,
available.
mark. Sokol 1 here. The command center has been destroyed. A flight has been sent to bomb the oil platforms offshore. Excellent job, everyone. But I'm afraid I also have some grave news.
Malachenko here. What news?
Seems NATO has been doing some raiding as well. Tell your men to return to the aircraft. Officers debrief by the main beachhead in 20 minutes. I will tell you more then. Sokol 1, out.